Good afternoon, hello, salam sejahtera, and assalamualaikum. Okay, before I go, let me introduce myself. My name is Jamal. I just turned 60 this year. All right. I want to share my very personal journey. Okay, when I was actually chosen as one of the volunteers for the Banaba Challenge. All right. I was always an active person, okay, because of what I'm doing before. I'm actually in hospitality, so I'm actually always out and about, okay. I am a father of 3, okay. One day, my left foot, okay, actually, started to flare up, okay. And I went to the hospital. I was like thinking there's nothing serious about it. It could be just some blisters and all that. But to my surprise, the doctor told me that, be ready, you're going to lose a toe. And I was like, what's wrong? And they told me that you are already in stage 2 diabetes. So they did all the tests. I was doing good. Everything was fine. And they said, within 2 hours, you'll be in the operation theater. So I kind of like, all right, the curveball is thrown at me, so let's play it, all right? After 2 hours, I was out of the operation theater, 2 toes was gone, all right? It was bad, okay, it was really bad, okay? Then, after the 1 week in the hospital, the journey of going to and back to the hospital to do my dressing up and all that started. Within 6 months, another flare-up on my toe again. So I knew that this is going to be another second operation that I have to go through. Okay, and my guess was right, and they told me, Jamal, you're going to lose another toe. There goes my light bulb. Someone just turned the light bulb off. You know, it was depressing. It was devastated. Okay? It was actually taken everything away from me. Okay? When I went into the operation, it was really, really bad. They even had to actually scrape my sole. So my entire sole was actually scraped off, just to make sure that the wound doesn't progress further. So they have to actually scrape it off. In less than 6 months, 2 toes gone. All right? I had never faced any major health issue before. I was very healthy. I was doing very well. So what I was told is basically that it's hereditary. It's like my late dad passed away because of it. My brother passed away because of it. And they said, okay, you've got it in you. All right? But I don't take it as though that is a curse to me. So I said, something needs to be done. And more than the physical pain, okay, it was the thought of how this will affect my family, okay? My eldest daughter, who is only 21 this year, okay, is pursuing her master's degree, okay? And my youngest 2 sons are still in the secondary school, okay? I didn't want to be the father who limp behind, because that's what the doctor told me, that you going to limp for the rest of your life because you've lost 2 toes. I refuse to accept that. And I'm sure you guys see me walking like there's nothing wrong with me. Okay? it was a struggle, but I really fight for it, okay? I know you saw me, right? I'm going up the tunnel like there's nothing wrong with me, okay? Then I heard that Atomy is looking for volunteers to do the Banaba challenge. I said, all this while, I'm looking for something that is more permanent because taking the medication and all that, I'm a kind of person who goes and asks the doctor, if I take a medication, what's going to happen to me? Oh, they told me, in the long term, it's going to affect your kidney. I said, all right. From one thing, I go to the other thing, which is going to be very bad for me. I said, okay, let's try Banaba Challenge, okay? But it was a surprise for me, okay, when I did the Banaba Challenge. For the first 2 weeks, okay, my glucose reading from 14, 15 drops to 7 and 8. And the most amazing part would be, okay, my downtime after eating, all right, for my sugar level to go down. Usually it takes 2 or 3 hours for the sugar to actually settle down. But in my case, it's only take like 2 hours. I'm already on 7 and 8, and my meal is like, I don't change so much of my meal. So it's good, okay? So I found that with Banaba, all right, it does help me, okay? Do remember, I believe that Banaba is the solve for me. Like, what do they, like the English says that, you know, for every gray sky, there's always a silver lining. To me, Banaba is my silver lining. Thank you very much.